final meeting this season, and two teams that out of the playoffs. If the Indiana Pacers finish in that 4th or 5th spot, then win the tiebreaker 3-1, and their magic number to clinch the Central games. Interesting to see the officials tonight, Quinn. Crew chief, no nonsense, Joe Crawford, who is becoming the feathers do fly. So it is Joey Crawford right now in charge of this one. Well, the night before against Sacramento, 15 points for Reggie, which was his highest scoring game in a month. Another quick release. Got it.
He has played well against the Pistons, and you can see he's looking to get his shot.
Pacers have seen so much of him, they know about him, and actually play some of their best basketball now when Crawford is refereeing. Way upstairs for just his first rebound is Wallace, the league leader at 15 per. Quick release by Billups. It was on line, but short. And now Tinsley, who in the last 2 games coming back after missing 3, has had 19 assists, and he picks up one there as Jermaine O'Neal dials it from a long distance.
Jermaine is showing you've got to play both in and out.
He has been on a tear. He got the well-deserved rest in the Cleveland game. Pacers without him still romping by 21, and O'Neal the last couple of games has hit 24 in each. Backdoor Hamilton, and he is very much like Reggie Miller, the younger version. He is this year the most improved player, and he's even improved more than that this season. Reggie the runner, and it goes out of bounds. Or check that 13-10 unless they're going to call it a 2. A whistle inside. It is number 2 on Reggie Miller. From the growth of Hamilton in his 4th season, he has become the Pistons' leading scorer, 20 a game. The foul is on Hamilton.
And they're calling it on the floor.
But Hamilton, who has scored 7 points, at the same time getting Hamilton out of the ball game. In the first quarter against the Cavs. Curry, rejected by Jermaine O'Neal. And off and running come the Indiana Pacers. Tinsley takes it in. Ben Wallace, who leads the league in block shots, doesn't get one there.
As well as Reggie, getting 8 shots is not that big of a deal.
In the month of March, he wasn't taking 8 shots a game. Cliff Robinson and
3-point shot, so he changes directions, and then he takes the ball, and Jermaine just has his arm up there.
Hardaway taking a look, getting set inside. O'Neal goes to work on Robinson. Swish.
And Jermaine feels comfortable with Cliff Robinson down on that block. He just shot it right over.
12 seconds to go. Detroit looking for the last shot. Harrington digging in. Williamson so tough to deal with inside. Ben Wallace, his first field goal with some garbage. Pacer looking to set up O'Neal. Fakes on Wallace, and a beauty.
All day. Ben Wallace can't. I don't think Ben Wallace can really handle. Got our test on the ball, and it makes a big difference.
And Williamson trying to go, and Harrington.
Al got a piece of that.
2 minutes in to the second quarter. Bender puts it away.
He's been on that wing a couple times, and that
this year. There's Jonathan. Last meeting.
No, I think they'll be waiting, but I don't know. It was Jermaine.
Oh, Jermaine O'Neal, another 3. He is on a 3-point shooting tear. He had 1 3-pointer in his career coming into this season. He has just hit his 4th in the last 6 games, and he's 4 for 5 in that span. So it's a 6-point ball game. Chauncey Billups is back in for Detroit, and Williamson inside. And this year, Detroit, with the acquisition of Billups, now kind of have an outside and inside force. And also guys that he could go to, especially late in ball games. Jermaine O'Neal. And Austin Crozier is now in. Austin with a terrific spark in the 4th quarter in Cleveland. Billups this time takes move to within 4. They were down by as many as 9. Billups in traffic hangs that one up there.
I mean, he made up a shot along the way there, because I didn't think he had any chance to get through the paint. But somehow he got there.
O'Neal fades.
Working.
Got it.
He's working.
Jermaine O'Neal on fire. 7 could meet in the second round of the playoffs. O'Neal with the wheel. 19 now for Jermaine O'Neal. He had 4 points to the basketball and went with it. He had 15 of his 19 points, including 3 threes in that first quarter. And a good thing for the Pacers, Reggie Miller doing it at the other end of the floor. 13 in the first half. Richard Hamilton has only played 12 minutes, but he's hit for 10 points. And then Jermaine O'Neal taking over. He had scored.
Well, it is deceiving when you realize they basically have one guy doing all their rebounding.
Artest, and that's a goaltend on Wallace. He's up around just the first basket.
Good take by Artest. Got contact. Ball clearly hit the back.
Richard Hamilton, who must be studying those Reggie Miller tapes, the way he tries to get open. And now it is Reggie leaving him in the dust. Reggie Miller pouring it on. Injury has had a difficulty in once again getting that shooting range. One of the best shooters in the league at 50% from the floor. Artest just backs his man in, and he draws the 917-2862 is the number to call.
Pacers doing a much better job defensively. Detroit didn't take this much time before getting shots. If you challenge shots.
Just picked up his 4th, not his 3rd. Artest now bumping with Curry. Nice pass by Tinsley. Sneaks it through to O'Neal, and the foul. Spinning. Watch this pass by Tinsley.
Feels the pressure from Wallace and throws it right to Jermaine, and then Jermaine goes over the top. True of the Pistons. I think the Pacers defense has caused this Piston team to be a lot more quiet in terms of their offense.
Oh, Ben Wallace fading away way out of his range by Tinsley. 6 seconds on the shot clock.
Good cut.
Wallace blocks that one. Now it's Hamilton. Makes the cut. Dashes down the lane. No call, and Indiana back the other way with Reggie Miller leading the attack. Oh, he's got Billups hung up. He's going to take 3 shots from the foul at 67. Pacers looking to tie the season series with the Pistons. O'Neal just squirts around Robinson and delivers with a left-hand smash.
Good read for
25 for O'Neal. The Pacers trailed by 8 coming into the third quarter. They lead by 2. Of the NBA with that kind of number. So you go back to 97-98 and Dennis Rodman. Streaking by, rejection by O'Neal.
A quick reaction by Jermaine.
Tinsley. Oh, he saw Wallace there. He wanted to go all the way. Artest, no. Artest gets the rebound, and he bangs his way in.
That's just a wheel bat. Right away, can he defend? Because he's got to guard Ron Artest.
Artest gets the step past the basket, and a beautiful reverse. Ron Artest putting on a and then would pick up his 3rd. Played only 5 scoreless minutes in the first half of play. Williamson back the other way, muscling in on Artest. Where's the beef? It's in that matchup. 10 points now for Williamson, and we are tied once again. Pacers started the third quarter on an 11-2 run. They trailed by 8 at halftime. And that one is pulverized.
By Corliss Williamson, you see the help has to come, and it's Ben Wallace, the league leader in block shots at 3. Since
well-publicized key bench players in Corliss Williamson and John Barry. This is on Williamson.
Yeah, they got pretty much ahead in isolation. Oh, and
Ron steal by Artest. 4 seconds to go. Artest beats the clock and is fouled.
Opportunity was, you see, he gets his hand on it. Okura's going to come late, but Artest strong enough to take that hit.
This is their best defensive array of talent.
We have what they're trying to do with offensively. See, they keep getting mismatches, and that's why Rick's got to take out time out.
So the Pacers score the first 2 baskets in the fourth quarter. Now lead by 6. Ron Artest scoreless in the first half, played only 5 minutes because of foul trouble, and he is all over the place, unstoppable.
That's all you do, just put him right on the block.
Detroit lost their last home game by 11 to Toronto. The game before against Sacramento, Detroit was trailing by 21 in that game and came back to win. Harris certainly getting a preview here tonight.
Hey, all you have to do offensively is be patient because you got enough options.
Harrington, swish, fading away in a beauty. And
oh, this is some good defense. I'm telling you. If he makes it, it's still good defense. I mean, the Pacers changed shot. Chauncey came down and twisted his ankle a little bit. And I don't know if Tinsley knows they're like one man or one effective guy.
Well, Reggie Miller's trying to tell him. And they do push the ball down the floor and get the... Artest again with that favorable matchup against the lean Hamilton. Fighting through is Harrington, and now it's Hamilton back the other way. 3 Pacers are there, and he beats them.
Somehow he gets through.
And that revs up the crowd. The nose.
Trying to go to Jermaine, and they were trying to go through Brad. So Jermaine just gets it on the block. Let him go to work. He's got this.
Crucial basket here, and O'Neal delivers.
Yeah, he got that.
26 earlier in the second half. Let's make that 36. For the Pistons, it seems like 26. And now Reggie Miller will just dribble it out, and the Indiana Pacers come into Detroit to tie the series. Isaiah Thomas, yes, has seen